Hey guys! Hi, I am back, and this is another Care Leaver vlog. So, today I want to talk about the care leaver status, the child in care status, the looked after person status, all of that umbrella. I want to talk about it. Basically, I want to make the point that you shouldn't ever let your care leaver status define you, if that makes sense. You should basically not see being a care leaver as a negative thing. Yeah, it is a bit shit. Yeah, being in care is not great, it's not always fun. But at the end of the day, you've got to think about it in a good way. Think about where you would be right now if none of that had ever happened, if you were never removed, and where you would be in terms of where you are. And try to think positively of the situation rather than thinking of your care leaver status being a personal demon and that it defines you in a negative way, which it doesn't at all, not at all. For me personally, my care experience in comparison to a lot of other people has been very positive. There are a lot of people out there that I know and have personally spoken to who have had a lot shittier of a time than I have, and I've been very lucky in that respect. But all the same, I still feel a bit crap about it every now and then, and I always think, oh, what if that had never happened? What if I had the opportunity to change that at the time, rather than letting it happen? And when I think those thoughts, it makes me feel worse, not better, because it makes me feel what could have been. And that's just how it is. What could have been didn't happen. It didn't happen that way, and you have to accept that. As harsh as that is, it didn't happen that way, and you have to accept that. You have to use that experience, move forward and think of it positively. Use the negative experience for positive growth rather than festering and thinking, oh, I'm a care leaver, everything is so bad, I'm not going to make it to uni because this many care leavers go to uni, so that means I can't, etc, etc. You have to embrace it, not let it define you and get in the way of you. You have to just keep moving forward regardless. And use that experience, because yeah, you had a bad time, you had a lot of things go on that a lot of people will never even be able to imagine happening to them. It's the same with me. Although my care experience has been good to some degree, I, like most of you, have had a lot of things go on, and everyone has stuff, baggage, stuff, everyone has it. But you have to use it in a positive way. Like, I've had a lot of stuff happen to me, which has been like very destructive and very stressful, but I look at it and I think, rather than looking at it and thinking, oh, my life's a mess, it's such a disaster, it's really sad, I look at it and I think, well, actually, that experience, although at the time it was dreadful, now as a person has made me stronger, because I am going to use my boyfriend as an example, and I hope he doesn't mind. He, if I'm honest, he's had a very sheltered life, very sheltered upbringing. He's an only child from a privileged family, a privileged household. So he's not experienced anything. He basically is never really experienced any form of hardship other than kind of what normally happens in the normal family, if you can call anyone's family normal. So I would like to think that if we were put under the same stressful, sad, bad situation and like tested, I would be able to cope with it and be a lot stronger than him, whereas he would find it a lot harder, struggle a lot more, and maybe break faster than me, because I've had a lot of negative experiences that I've had to overcome, and I can use that experience to be a stronger person now. And that's how you have to look at these things. You have to look at these things and think, yes, this has all happened, but I need to put it behind me because it has happened. I can't change it now, it's too late, but it's made me a stronger person. So that you now can move forward as a stronger individual, a more rounded and experienced individual, and go and do things, and don't let it hold you back. Don't let it get in the way of your future, basically. The things that have happened are precisely that. They have happened, they're in the past. Therefore, you can't let them define you now. So that's my key message for this care leaver blog video, is don't let your care leaver status and the baggage attached to that define you and your future. That is it for this week. I will see you next week for another care leaver blog video. But for now, bye!